I would like to see this pandemic showing maybe more compassion by employers towards their employees.
A huge percentage of people are working from home because of the pandemic. But now comes the question, when will that end?
Fox 13's Sydney Glenn spoke with the University of Utah law professor about what your rights are if you do want to continue to work from home.
Zoom calls, meetings from your bedroom. That at-home office makeover. It's been a year of change. We will never forget. But will it end?
It's not really about whether it's possible to work from home. It's whether the employer thinks it's an essential part of the job to be in person.
Law professor Tennille Brown says the question of if you can continue to work from home isn't so simple.
There are lots of cases pre-pandemic that said, even though it's possible for you to schedule appointments from home, we really want you in the office. That's what all of your colleagues have done before. That's what the job description said.
But Brown says it is still too early to see how the pandemic will change things.
It's possible that courts may interpret these cases differently now in light of the pandemic, because I think it's not just that it's possible, because it's been possible for a long time, but people have really gotten used to it, and they've realized that you can collaborate online, you can have meetings online.
When it comes to an employee's rights, Brown says it boils down to one thing.
It's really going to depend on whether the employee has a disability as it's defined by the ADA. And if they don't have an ADA disability, then they may want to look for different work where they're able to work from home, where it's in the job description that they're able to work from home.
Here in the Beehive State, Brown says the laws tend to side with the employers.
If the employer says you need to be in person, you need to be on site, then they're going to be able to make them be on site.
Now everyone braces for what's next and what life could look like after COVID is under control. In Salt Lake City, Sydney Glenn, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Well, something that impacts so many people. Brown suggests anyone who wants to continue to work from home to start that conversation now in writing to their employer before the back to the office phase-in process begins.